Hey, I thought I should update you guys on my collection. Um, it's kind of been hard because I've been gifting knives to people to like borrow for weeks at a time, but I feel like I have what I want here. Right now I'm missing my own made squid and my Volp and my other glider. But other than that, and a squiddy. I got everything. My barfly's in my car, so whatever. But there's some new stuff here. So start off, I got this custom squid trainer with a Bermuda blade by Glider. I got a squid silencer, different colors, white and blue on each side, as well as screws and bushings to add weight. Um, this thing has pretty much no tap. Tolerances, not bad. So I mean, for what it is, like the handles I got from the blemish drop of squid trainer handles for $40, $45 total for two. So that was cheap. And then, the Bermuda itself, the whole knife is 45. So, I mean, technically you'd have to buy the Bermuda to get the blade. But once you do that, it's what, like around $80 for something that flips basically as good as the squid trainer. I mean, it's good in its own ways. This doesn't feel like a squid trainer. It feels like a different knife, but I've been carrying this a lot recently, like for daily flipping, and I've really liked it. So I recommend you guys making your own customs. Of course, we got the new BB Barfly, Barracuda, or BB Barracuda, however they'd want to advertise that. This thing's great. I got this for 120. It's their new product. I love this thing. It's definitely staying in my carry case for a while. I mean, I love the face of the blade. That bottle opener looks killer. Handles are good grip, for, not having anything but jimping. All BB Barfly products are indestructible. They all flip amazing, so, I mean, there's not really much to say other than that. I mean, as far as a new model, I believe these are slightly skinnier than like the Firefly, which is also my friend's right now. But I would probably, if I'd had one right now, I'd keep this in my collection over the Firefly. Definitely buy this if you are in the market for a new knife, or if you collect like me. I think it's a good spot in a daily case for me right now if you're not spending a lot of money on Balisongs. Speaking of which, it's the Kershaw. Took about $260 to build, something like that. It's the Flytanium etched handles. I think that just gives extra grip. I also anodized this myself with fire. I'm not upset how it came out. I like it. I think it looks neat. Oh, I need to tune this. Yeah, usually there's no tap on a Kershaw. I think I just need to tune this. It's been a while since I gave it some love, but I'm indifferent about the Lucha. I mean, I love how it flips, but at the same time, it's not comfortable. It's just really not comfortable. The handles need to be more round, or some tweaks need to be made, because it's not like, I just can't take this for a daily because my hands are going to start hurting, or I'm just going to feel like, damn, I wish I brought something else because I would probably enjoy it a little bit more. But, I mean, there are times where, like, I just get on a Kershaw, like, addiction, I guess. I don't know. It only lasts like an hour, and I just, like, put it down, but it is very fun to flip, if you like bigger knives, and I do, so that's why I have two of them, but one of them is in construction. This was not in the case. This is my Demois from Cerebus V3. I put some squid things here so it wouldn't clack. When you close it, it clacks, so just know that about this. It's not like perfect tolerances. I mean, you don't need these here because, for me at least, it has not had like handle slap. Like, there's no marks on my on the bottoms of my handles. I also anodized this a little bit with fire. It came out all right. I didn't really expect much, but I love this thing. Again, if you like bigger, chunkier knives, barflies, Kershaws, the Demois, it's all kind of up the same alley, in my opinion. So if you like that, I think you would like this a lot. It's $100 from Ireland. It's definitely a beater. I just, for some reason, haven't dropped this on concrete, but I don't mind if this thing gets beaten at the end of the day. Because I can just get a new one or whatever. It's not that important, but I like it. I would carry this as a daily flipper if I had nothing else. It's not bad. It's really not bad at all. Flip's great, honestly. People just give chunky knives a bad rap. They just need to get used to it, and I think it's worth it. Okay, so what do we got in the carry case? We got the Kershaw Lucha. See if I can get this out with one hand. I doubt it. Oh, wow. Okay. It's good to know. Also, I got a pack of like 10 of these yesterday, so that's why it's like on everything. It's the Kershaw Lucha Live Bowie Blade. Squid Industries. This thing's very nice. I love this thing to death. Feel like it's appropriate to always have a Kershaw in a collection for anyone that's in the hobby. Again, I mean, it depends on price ranges. These are very expensive if you're just getting into it. This I got for $270 from Blade HQ. But it's amazing. Definitely should get a Kershaw. As well as I had a Kraken. The pocket clip, which, oh my gosh, hold on. I don't know if you saw that. I just held you with the bottom of my chin. But that goes in, and then either you can put it on the inside or outside. I just like putting it, on the outside. Holy crap, I can't do it with one hand. Just because where I live, there's very specific carry laws. It has to be open carry, has to be visible, so I just do it on the outside, but just make sure you know your own laws. Next we got hidden under here. I custom cut some slots in here, just to fit more knives. I got the Volp. This is the V2, or the newest model, with a T10 instead of T8 screws, which is a huge improvement. This thing honestly does feel a lot better than the first one. It feels like its tolerances hold a lot longer, in my opinion. And of course, it is way easier to tune now because it's T10. I feel like it's harder for people to get their hands on T8s versus T10s. Or just, they usually only have T10s instead of T8s in their cases. So, I mean, everyone knows this at this point. I don't really have to say much. I will say this, if you're new and you want to get into the hobby, you want to figure out what knife to buy, get this, because even if there's something that flips better than this, feels better than this, looks better than this, is cheaper, marginally, it doesn't matter, because this, I don't have the case right now, but it comes with the case. It comes with, like, maybe 5 different screws, like an Allen wrench screw kind of thing, lube, Loctite, extra hardware. Like, I mean, it's just, imagine everything that I have in these cases for, between my lubricants and my extra screws and my screwdrivers. Like, I mean, all of that's going to be more high-end stuff, especially Carbon Honey is one of the better lubes, and I have a bunch of, like, glider and squid hardware in here, but you're still getting extra hardware, which, at the end of the day, it's better than nothing, and you're getting lube and Loctite, which, I mean, I don't know who else is doing that much stuff for the price of $65, so, kudos to Will Hirsch for that. I think it's amazing. So yeah, I mean, enough said. Got this baby hiding away. It's in a sleeve. Why is this one in a sleeve? Because it is my favorite knife. This is the OG4 Glider. I've been keeping this thing very, very minty, for good reason. I mean, when I first got into like hardcore, actually trying to learn tricks, I got myself a OG4 about a year and a half ago, and I just love the thing. I mean, if I had to have one knife for the rest of my life, I've said this before, it would be an OG4. One trainer, that is. It's too comfortable. It just flips too nicely. It has too good of a sound. Tolerances are too good. It's just checking all my boxes. And then, of course, Glider's colors are amazing. And their design, like, I just love this design. Of course, Tonto Black Blade. This is $155 on Glider's website. Only problem is availability. You're going to have to wait a couple months in between drops, but definitely one of my favorites. Oh, yeah, I just got this yesterday. This is the Bally Plus Swordfish. It's like a Chinese clone company. I mean, my thoughts on clones is like, it's whatever. If you have them, just don't sell them. And when I say don't sell them, you can sell them, but don't sell them in the light that you're trying to pretend that it's a real product, because scamming's fucking terrible, and people obviously could just buy a clone of a real knife. Obviously, this doesn't look like the squid swordfish, but if I were to buy like a clone of the Mako, and I said, hey, this is a real Mako, and I sold it, that's like just not helping anybody. It's not helping the community. It's not helping someone trust the community, and they're not getting the higher end product, which is a Squid Trainer or Squid Industries product. So I just think it's important to say that you are using a clone or you're selling a clone. Just make sure it's publicly known that this is a clone. This is not a company that has respect. This is solely for people that want to get products for cheap. Anyway, this thing, I don't know if you noticed, is dinging like crazy. I got it because I wanted the tuning fork, and I didn't know what I could buy for cheapest to get the most ding. I found this for $60. It's like, why not? But I mean, this guy is actually kind of blowing me away. I mean, obviously the sound's one thing, but it flips really nicely. 0 tap. Like, very little play. Like, I didn't expect this to be that good. I was actually going to swap the handles for Squid Trainer handles, but I don't think I need to, because I literally can feel every vibration, like, go into my hands, which is very neat. And it lasts a long time. Like, it will vibrate in my hand for at least 10 seconds if I let it. So, yeah, this was very nice. I like this a lot. Again, it's going to take a month and a half to get to you because it is a Chinese company, but it's not bad. It's really not bad. I'm happy with it. Okay, moving on. I got the Triton. This is one of those real dingers. If you want to get a knife that dings, Triton, Squid Industries. V2, V3, whatever is the most current version is what this is. I got this like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. I mean, I love this thing. My friend is obsessed with this. I see the appeal, but it's not my favorite, but it's something I definitely want to keep in my collection for a long time. I like the ding. I like how it flips. It does everything I want it to. Like drop on command, because that was clearly intentional. And yeah, it's very pretty. Perfect tolerances. Yep, love it, love it. Again, my favorite knife, OG4. I had to get a couple of them, just cause. I am selling one of these for $134. Not this one, but my other one that has, like, it might have like 4 dents, cuts on the bottom, but like looking at the knife like this, like you really don't see anything. I mean, that's why I'm selling it for $130 instead of like, if I sold this one, I'd sell it for $155 because it's Like, I literally just took this out of the box. Like, I've just been keeping this nice, as well as my other one. So, yeah, if you're interested, there should be a link somewhere, maybe on my Instagram or my YouTube, maybe, bio. Mercardi website, just search up OG4 glider. It should come up for $134 right now. So check that out if you're interested. Okay, got an extra blade. I'm working on making my friend a knife. Here's my Prisma by Machine Wise. This thing is great. This thing is my favorite flipper. Real shit. My favorite flipper as of right now is the Prisma. And to me, the Prisma feels like what the Volp would be if the Volp was $150, $60. I think that's because it is a very long knife. The Volp is a long knife as well. It's got a great size. If I could, yeah. I mean, of course, the Prisma is very long. It has a long blade, but they're pretty much the same. It has the same kind of profile, both skinny handles, channel. They're both light. This is not a heavy knife, nor is the Volp. And this is I believe, neutral? I think this is a neutral flipper. If it's not, then I know you can take these screws out and it will make it more blade biased if you're into that. But regardless, it flips great. I literally can do any trick I want to on this thing. I don't know. Oh my gosh, like I'm folding now that I said that. I just think like I don't have many things that flip as consistently as this does. So $160. You can get it for $140 if you want the blemished one. It's gonna flip just the same, machine wise. I think they drop every week to every other week. I'm definitely getting another one of these because I accidentally scratched this pretty badly, but it's my beater. It's a perfect beater. I don't need anything else, literally. But I have other beaters, like this one. This is a $17 Etsy 3D printed knife. I love this thing. I love using this as a beater. I put these screws in it to add weight because it sucked at fanning, and now it doesn't suck at fanning. So, yay me. Like, I would say it's very much worth it to get this because I feel like it's the best beater on the market. Like, I flip, I'm so serious because it flips great. It's $17. All you have to do is add some hardware on the top. Anything you can put in to weight it down to make it a better weighted knife. Like, anything. It doesn't have to be screws. Just shove something in there. Like, it doesn't matter. And the best part about it, it's a beater that's $17. If you lose it, okay, it was $17. Like, that's my breakfast. That's my, like, lunch. That's how much my Chipotle cost me. Like, okay, I guess I don't get to eat Chipotle for a day. I have to eat at home, and I can get another one. Like, that's the beauty of this. It is very cheap, and it flips well. Literally, rubber, $17 Etsy Balisong. Yeah, I don't know. This thing's great. I like it. I recommend it. Okay, I think we cleared out the daily carry case. So what do I have lying around here? I got a Nautilus. I have two of these. This is my personal one. It's the one that you see get beaten up in my videos. I just added this gold titanium mod on each side, as well as swapping in a black on the white and a silver on the black just for some more contrast. Oops. I also did anodize this one with fire. I like how it came out, honestly. But, I mean, again, every time I bring this out, like, it's the Nautilus, Squid Industries, G10, channel, bushings, enough said, $250, get one. Okay, we got the glider, Antarctic. This is beaten up. Excuse me. This was 165. I got this maybe like 5 months ago, 4 months ago. I like this thing a lot. I like that you can custom the weights. I did, in fact, put the custom weights that they dropped in here. I made it heavier. And what I found was when I made the ends heavier, it was okay, sorry. Forgot what I was going to do. When I put the weights in, it made it a whole lot easier to do, like, rollover kind of tricks. So if you're struggling with stuff like maybe the behind the 8 ball, I would say, you know, try out the weights on an Antarctic, and I think it will help you improve your rollover tricks. At least be able to hit them more consistently. So there's a plus to it. It is sandwich. I need to tune this a little bit, but normally no tap. It can be tuned to no tap whenever you want. Okay, this is the squid trainer. Straight up. No jokes. No, nothing like this. This one is also gonna ding because it's the squid trainer. I mean, I feel like I would always want to keep a squid trainer in my collection. I kind of view it as a brother to the OG4 by Glider. Maybe like a stepbrother. The handles don't really feel the same, although they're similar build in terms of size and like weight or width and length. But this does offer this inlining for extra grip, as well as it just looks very cool. Yeah, I don't know. I love this thing. It flips great. My friends love it. I would recommend getting one. But you don't need to get one. There's other things you can get. I think it's cool to have, though. So I'll be holding on to this for a while. Here is my other Kershaw. This is why I didn't bring it out. I'm just in the middle of reconstructing it. But we can pretend, right? Uh-oh, don't cut me. Look. Good as new. This is my live blade, Kershaw. This is very nice. Obviously, the live blade flips much better than the trainer blade. If you didn't know that, you do now. But I like this a lot. I'm going to put on the Zippy Kershaw handles, which are a lot lighter and apparently perform much better, or at least feel much better. So I may be selling these handles in the future. I'll sell them for like, I got these for 130. I'll sell them for like 110. They're in great condition. Yeah. Not sure if I'm gonna be parting with this trainer though. I'll see. Depends how much I like the Zippy, because I want to have a Kershaw, at least one, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be a Zippy or a Flytanium mod. I'm running out of knives. This knife's also in construction. I custom colored my Bermuda. I mean, the Bermuda itself is a very, very nice, amazing Balisong. I don't know how Glider pulled it off. G10 with the inlinings of the stainless steel. Like, when this thing is stock, like, I destroyed this thing. This thing's been through hell. But my friend has one that I got him that is still mint condition, red colors, and like, my God, that thing has no tap, no tolerance, flips great. It has great weight. I'm very excited to see what Glider does next in terms of new products, because that was for sure, like, this is definitely a good step in the right direction as far as, you know, knives that people can purchase and afford for beginners, because I don't think a beginner needs another knife for a long time if they get one of these. But I do like how my color came out. I'm no artist, but as you can tell, I think it does the job. I like it. All right, then what demonic scraps do we have here? Okay, we got some Kershaw blades, squiddy or handles, sorry. Kershaw handle, Squiddy handle, Mako handle. Yeah, and then there should be one more knife, but I think my girlfriend's little sister took it. My Oni bendy knife is somewhere, but I think I covered what I wanted to cover today. I will say, you guys should definitely try out Carbon Honey. You can get it from Squid Industries website. Basically, it's going to make your knife sound amazing. I just put some, I think, on maybe this recently. I mean, regardless, this is gonna sound great. If I put some on this, it would sound crazy. I mean, it already sounds crazy. It's one of my favorite sounding knives. But yeah, I mean, that's it. That's all I got. I guess I got one tiny thing. That's what my case looks like. This is actually from the Oni company. Put that smack in the middle. I like how it looks. This was from, what the heck was that from? Oh, it was from this thing. This little guy. Got some barfly on here. Some squids doing something to each other. Squid on the bottom. And then I got this. Titanium, Tsunami, Iridescent, and then just some stickers overlapping, barfly, machine-wise, right there. I think, yeah, I got a glow mod on each side, as well as just Balisong Flipping's logo, just because I got the glow mod, as well as some Falcon and a alien from them, which my friends have now. So that's my collection update for you guys. I feel like it's been, like a month and a half since my last one. I feel like I've been getting a lot of new things, and things have been moving around, but I do have some new knives on the way, of course, so you'll be seeing those soon. But as far as everything today, I think that's a good way to update you guys. So thanks for checking it out. I will see you guys later. Have a good day.